Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest installment of Am I the Asshole? If you're a fan of Reddit stories, it would really support the channel if you could give us a like or subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive into our first story. Am I the asshole for taking a 26-min shower? My partner lost their shit over how long I'd been in the shower. I am a female with longer, thick hair, and I was doing what some refer to as a full-body shower, washing, conditioning hair, shaving all, washing my body, my face, and then got out. My partner said they were running the sink for as long as I was in the shower and asked if I noticed how much water was wasted then. I asked how I'd be able to hear that run while I was in the shower. Exactly. Followed by other things. I added the songs I listened to while in the shower to their own playlist. Totaled 26 minutes. Am I the asshole for taking 26 minutes to full-body shower? Edited to add, 2 of us in home, we have 2 full bathrooms. He showered last night, I showered this morning, and we had no plans for the day. I take this length shower once every 3 to 4 days. I don't shower every day because I work from home. But if I do, I'm under 10 minutes with body washed and hair shampooed for a regular wash. Not the asshole. He thinks you're the AH for wasting water, but he kept the water running for the entire time? Worst water policing ever. I'm still confused as to how he thought that proved his point. Logic doesn't appear to be his strong suit. 26 minutes goes by quick. It's not like we can just get in, splash some water on us, and wash in seconds. Being someone with thick, long hair who likes being clean-shaven, these things take time to do properly. Not the asshole. My friend was complaining his girlfriend taking too long showers. 5 minutes should be enough. I asked my other friends, who is bald, hairy guy with kind of bad skin and sometimes smelly, how long you shower? 5 minutes, he replied. Turned to my complaining friend, so you want your girl looking like him? No more complaining. This is the best response they want. Us looking pretty, but not spend the time. No, he is. I too have long, thick hair. A full body shower is 30 mins, minimum. His logic makes no sense. I'm going to run the faucet while she's in the shower to show her how much water she's wasting. He sounds like the type that would turn off the water when he felt like you were taking too long. Does he count the amount of toilet paper squares you use too? Am I the asshole for kicking my sister's boyfriend out of my vacation home? My husband Kai and I own a vacation home on Lake Michigan. We both own it technically, but it was his before we got married. This becomes relevant later. My sister Leah has been using our vacation home since Kai and I started dating. We don't mind. She is always clean and courteous and leaves it better than she found it. However, she started dating her boyfriend Al about a year ago, and I can't say the same for him. Al is a total slob. He leaves dirty dishes, empty bottles, etc. everywhere and expects Leah to clean up. He has split custody of 2 young kids from his ex, who he just lets run free, expecting Leah to do the work even though they're his kids. On top of that, he's told Leah to get him a beer while she's busy, and he's watching TV a few times in front of Kai and me, so I can't imagine how he treats her when we're not around. Their house is always a mess because Leah works 60 hours a week and doesn't have the time to take care of 2 small kids, and Al clean and work long hours. Yet somehow, I think Leah really loves Al. She looks at him like he is the only man in the world. When she talks about him, her eyes light up and her voice is sweet and melodic. That's why when Leah asked if she and Al could use the vacation home this week, I said yes. I figured what's the worst that could happen? Plus, Kai and I already planned on going 3 days after them, so we'd overlap. When Kai and I got there, the vacation house was a pigsty. It smelled like rotting food. There was a mountain of dirty dishes in the sink. The floor was sticky, and there were drawings on the walls with crayons. We got to the living room, where lo and behold, Leah was scrambling to pick up toys, and Al was drinking a beer in a rocking chair. I immediately snatched the beer from his hand and asked him why he wasn't cleaning the mess he made. He asked why I assumed it was him and not Leah. I said, it's because I'm not an idiot. He just chuckled and said, Leah was doing the cleaning, and there didn't need to be 2 people cleaning. His nonchalance really ticked me off, so I told him he and his sticky kids had an hour to pack up their things and leave before I called the cops. All looked at Kai, and Kai was like, what are you looking at me for? Go pack! At this point, Leah was really upset with me. She said they were looking forward to unwinding, and I walked in and ruined it in 5 minutes, not even considering other resolutions to conflict. Plus, I had no claim to the house since I didn't buy it myself. I told her there is no conflict, Al is deadweight, and that's that. And as for the house, Kai owns it, and he was with me. She said if Al was leaving, she was leaving too. That night, I got a call from my mom asking why I kicked Leah out. I told her I kicked Al out, and Leah followed. My mom told me I need to be more accepting of new members of the family, and that not everyone has the same living style as me. Now she's mad and Leah won't talk to me. Was I TA in this situation? Feels like your mom doesn't have the full picture of Al that you do. Obviously, Al is an asshole. You aren't. Not the asshole. My unsolicited advice is future interactions continue to call out Al's behavior as unacceptable. Only act through defense of your sister. Don't call out her bad choice of Al at all. Don't do a why are you doing X for him. Just call out Al's laziness. Get me a beer. Garner's a what are your legs and arms broken? Not cleaning. Pick up after your kids. Wash your dirty dishes. Jerk. Just continue to point out that Al is a lazy asshole that thinks he needs to be treated like he's the master of the house. Agreed. Belittling pathetic little men is always okay. Losers like this do nothing but take. Send mom photos of what they did to the house and tell her if she wants to be accepting of Al's behavior and how he treats your property, then she can jolly well come clean up after him and put your house to rights. Seriously, Al is an ass, and Leah puts up with it. Their relationship, not our business. But drawing on the walls with crayons? 10 steps too far. Get out, loser, not the asshole. Very mature to go crying to mommy about it and make it a family affair. Different living style, and letting your kids draw paintings on somebody else's walls is not the same. Yes, threatening to call the cops was a little OTT, if you ask me. Other than that, I would have done the same. If he can't behave and control his kids in your home, original, own or not, permanent residence or vacation home, he can't visit. What your sister tolerates in her home is her decision. Your home, your decision. Now I'm at the end of my post, and your mom still ticks me off. I would never watch my daughter be treated like a maid and her love being taken advantage of like this, and shush others who speak up. Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.